Is this like British Men in Black?
Stop it.
No, 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 no. Generic Control and the Deck goes. We're here back with some more death battles. Today we're doing Rick Sanchez from Rick and Morty versus the Doctor, which is Doctor Who. I'm not sure which Doctor. I have never seen Doctor Who. I know next to nothing about it. I actually have seen a couple seasons of Rick and Morty. I haven't seen anything past what was out in like 2018, I want to say. But a lot of people are very, very excited for this death battle. Apparently the next one is going to be a remake or something. So I'm not really sure how that's going to go. You can check my reaction to the last one, which was one of my favorite ones I've ever seen. It was Scooby-Doo versus Courage the Cowardly Dog. I'll leave my reaction to that right up there. Also, link down below description. Also in a playlist on my channel with all of my other death battles going in chronological order. I learned about so many characters and so many shows and series and games through death battles. So a lot of times I'm watching stuff I know nothing about. I do know a little about Rick Sanchez because I've seen a couple seasons of Rick and Morty, like I said, but I'm almost clueless about Doctor Who. I remember when everybody got really excited about one of the doctors voicing the character from, what was it, Genlock? And I'm like, I have never heard of this person before. But I'm excited to watch this. I do read all your comments, so leave some down below. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope I can make it a tiny little bit better. Also, shout out to the patrons because they get the videos a day early and allow me to have a paywall on the channel. But let's go ahead and jump on into Rick Sanchez versus the Doctor. Alright, everyone's talked about how good this one is. A lot of people have said that this is going to be a good one, and apparently the next one is going to be like a rematch. I've never seen Doctor Who. Couldn't tell you anything about it. I know there's like multiple doctors or something.
Armor and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Oh god. I guess Morty's gonna be there too.
Everything about Morty Smith's life was perfectly average. Average house, average family, average school.
Maybe slightly below.
What are they doing now with the creator?
But everything changed the day his grandpa Rick came home.
Yeah, in style. Because Rick Sanchez is anything but average.
What about the hair? Who got the hair? He's 6'6", bro. Join the league.
It's most dangerous
McDonald's.
criminal. He spent years on the run from the Galactic
Squirrels.
Federation, going on adventures across the multiverse.
Who cares about the emotional trauma from abandoning his daughter, right? And then he took her son and put him in
also 70.
life-threatening danger. Bye.
Thus formed the greatest duo
But is he
of their
cloned?
generation, Rick and Morty.
Yeah, mostly Rick. Morty's the cannon fodder who smuggles
Literally.
grapefruit-sized seeds up his ass. And that's just the first
Yep.
episode.
Rick
Well,
is an
dub-dub.
unparalleled inventor, always ready to face even the squanchiest of alien foes.
He's got your usuals. Laser gun, invisibility belt, shrink ray, cyborg implants, the
Yeah,
works.
what?
As well as some
It really
weirder
doesn't make
things,
sense.
like a Mr. Meeseeks box, which can summon an infinite number of irritating
forgot about
temporary
Mr.
life forms that
Meeseeks.
will work tirelessly to accomplish a given task.
Or a series of android decoys that are so perfectly created, they don't even realize they're decoys.
What in the
Which
Five
leads
Nights at
them
Freddy's?
To create decoys that create decoys, and so on.
Also,
Rick's
check out the previous
gadgets
video.
can erase your memories, manipulate and travel through time, and even make a surface true level. As in,
I remember that.
Mathematically impossible. So beautiful that experiencing it for only a moment before returning to non-Euclidean space can emotionally scar you for life.
He can even inject you with his own genetic info and instantly chest burst a clone of himself from inside you. Like a
Naked, of
pasty
course.
alcoholic
Ew,
xenomorph.
what the?
What the hell?
Rick and Morty travel the universe in the Space Cruiser. Powered by a
Why does it
microverse
have
under
a-
the hood, this compact
a-
starship
a-
comes equipped with
a sail?
laser cannons, a fishing line that can tow a solar system,
What?
a unique artificial intelligence.
With all that crazy sci-fi gear, Rick and Morty's adventures were absolutely
What are they dancing?
bonkers.
From disentangling a time loop created by alien snakes to battling the meta-fictional story lord to Rick turning himself into a
That turned himself into a pickle Morty.
family therapy.
This guy would rather battle the Russian mafia as a vegetable than address his feelings.
Actually, pickles are fruit.
Because boy,
Pickles are fruit?
does he have a lot of them?
Behind the fart jokes and wubba-lubba-dub-dubs, Rick harbors bitter emotional agony.
Way back when, in a completely different universe,
Wait, you say Rick
the
Harper?
Rick we know had a happy life until another Rick from another universe took it
Oh,
all
God.
away.
Oh,
the
God.
bastard.
But like me, Rick is a true inventor, and this tragedy spurred him to craft his greatest creation, the portal gun.
My scans indicate
But
it's
isn't Doctor
controlled
Who
through all
time
aspects
traveling?
of space-time, allowing Rick to travel anywhere in the multiverse. It sounds exhausting.
It can do more than that. It can slice you
Yeah,
in
it
half,
seems like
set up traps,
Rick can do a
and
lot.
even-
Can do what?
That's coming out of your paycheck.
Oh.
Decades of traveling the
You're getting
multiverse,
paid?
hunting down the man who ruined
He,
his life.
he should have been like,
Rick's
wait, you're getting
heart.
paid for this?
He began to ask himself, if there are an infinite number of universes with an infinite number of
Oh,
each person,
God.
how did any individual life matter?
Sounds like he's overthinking it.
Like the time he accidentally turned all of humanity into horrific Cronenbergs. He and Morty had to escape to a parallel universe where they swap places with recently deceased versions of themselves.
That's
What
gross.
does that do to a person?
A lot.
Some badass when Rick found the interdimensional council of Ricks.
Yeah, it's all of the Rick.
Like they say, he's the
And then
Rickest
there's
Rick
all
of
the
them
Mortys.
That he is. Just touching the hem of his coat can activate his energy shield or even induce instant
Oh.
death.
That's also what he posted on the
Instant. No, it
subreddit.
doesn't explain why. Though considering this reaction, it's likely a chemical released through the coat's lining.
Rickest Rick Whiz. He's
But how does it not affect him?
Space laser from just a few feet away. He's so
Oh,
smart.
that was the president.
He figured out he's in a TV show. Yeah,
He broke the
really.
fourth wall? Oh,
Most
God, they're gonna have
mysterious
to kill him or else he's
is
gonna come back.
Operation Phoenix, a series of clone bodies that his consciousness can be uploaded to upon his death. Despite eventually taking it offline, his mind is still connected to every other Operation Phoenix across the multiverse.
Giving him an infinite number of extra lives, even if some of them are shrimps. and
Infinite?
fascists.
Some of his devices can destroy the Earth, the universe, even numerous alternate timelines. He actually did that just to manipulate the stock market.
Though underneath the drunken
I
god
mean,
complex, there's still a glimmer of
drunken
the family man
god
that used to
complex.
be.
Well, as much as he insists that love is just a chemical reaction in the brain, he does care about his daughter and grandkids. And Jerry.
Does he?
sometimes.
Sometimes,
He's taken
yeah.
on an
No.
alien Zeus, the president of the
What do you mean,
United
alien
States,
Zeus?
and the actual devil, even exiting the bounds of fiction into meta-reality, fighting Jesus H. Leaping Christ himself. and
Okay, how you gonna throw hands with
Talk
Jesus?
about a hero's journey.
Challenge Rick at your will. He might look like a scrawny, drunken septuagenarian, and he is.
But he's smart.
Also somehow
Oh, God, the
greatest
song.
warrior
Wait,
in
what,
the
get
universe.
Swifty?
And you can lick his balls.
How many seasons have I missed? How many
Ian
seasons have come out
Chesterton
since
and Barbara Wright
2018?
were just your average school teachers with a less than average student. Susan was odd, almost like an
Was it a
alien.
Stephen King book?
And when they met her grandfather and his police box, they found out why.
They were
A police
aliens,
box.
and that police box was the TARDIS.
Okay, what is a
One
police
spaceship and
box?
Time machine.
Thus, they were whisked away into the stars.
Is it like the
kicking
blue
off
lights
over
college
half a
campuses have?
century of timey-wimey adventures with a revolving cast of companions like Sarah Jane Smith, Rose Tyler, the Brigadier, Amy Pond, and so many more.
Never heard of
With the
any of those
cheesiest
names.
Special effects you've ever seen.
Oh,
This
oh,
madman with a box had a name he would never tell and a history he would always run from. He was only known as the Doctor.
Doctor Who.
Exactly.
Oh, there you go.
Doctor exactly?
Though the Doctor's origins are shrouded in mystery, we know they were born several thousand years ago and
Oh,
earned degrees
wait,
in
his
cosmic
different
science
heights.
and higher dimensional physics.
But he
Marilyn
got bored
Monroe.
with the stuffy Time Lord bureaucrats, stole a TARDIS, and explored time and space as a runaway. Who can forget those adventures, chasing dinosaurs on a spaceship, dueling Robin Hood with a spoon, or shoving
What?
Hitler in a closet?
Yeah,
Nice.
we know it's kind of weird. It's British.
But if you don't know who's who, you're probably wondering, who are all these people? A bunch of
I remember
old
talking about
guys,
when I would
young
watch
guys, a lady,
Top
and
Gear.
one of the three
The good Top
Stooges.
Gear.
What?
The Doctor is a Time Lord from the planet Gallifrey. Time Lords
Hey,
may
he's
look
an
human,
alien?
but couldn't be more different. Not only do they have two hearts, they literally
What?
experience time differently.
Oh,
they
God.
can see past, present, and future all at once. They can resist temporal phenomena such as time stops and can tamper with fixed points in time. They're
Oh, no.
effectively acausal beings.
This makes
Is
them
it gonna be
super
another
hard to
draw? I
predict
swear to
and
God, my current
nearly
record's
impossible
91
to
and
erase from
56,
any
by the way.
timeline. They can even breach the bounds of space and talk directly to you. Yes, you at home. Hello there.
Time Lords are practically walking Deus Ex
why-
Machinas.
why is there
In
a
fact,
tank?
A lot of them would be proud to be called that.
Yeah, the Doc ran away for a reason. Time Lords are a bit dodgy.
The Doctor has hypnotized with a glance, resisted mind control, survived
Oh.
deadly radiation, and even learned transmigration. As in, the
what?
ability to summon an object out of thin air. Sounds crazy, but it's apparently standard fare for Time
It's like
Lord
instant
Academy.
transmission
But
with
the
Goku.
reason why there are so many doctors is that Time Lords have a funny way of cheating death.
Upon receiving a fatal wound, the Doctor undergoes regeneration.
Like a
gaining
phoenix?
new, healthy body.
It's way
From
more
who?
than that. While reloading, the Doctor has regrown lost limbs, become
Ugh.
strong enough to knock down steel doors, and even weaponized his own time energy.
Downside being, if a Time
That's the
Lord
one
dies
I've seen
during
like the
regeneration,
most.
that ends
I
the
think
process
because he was the
permanently.
one.
To date, we've
When
seen
I was watching
14
Top Gear.
versions of the Doctor, plus a few extras mixed in here and there. Hell, by the time you're watching this, you've probably seen the 15th. Or the
Is that the
16th.
The experiences
I-
each Doctor gains changes and
Was that
affects
what,
the
Idris
next
Elba?
Doctor,
Is that
and
who
the
that
next,
was?
And so on. Each
He has a
Doctor
great watch
maintains the
collection.
same memories, but with an all-new personality.
Some like bow ties, some like jelly babies, some kick butt with Venusian karate, and some really hate the monarchy. Probably because they're werewolves.
But they
Wait, the
always
monarchy
have
is
one
werewolves?
thing in common.
They are British!
Well, one
Oh.
other thing in
Wait,
common.
was there
The
one that
Doctor
wasn't
always
British?
enjoys the thrill of adventure, and they've got plenty of tech to help, like the sonic screwdriver. Utilizing sonic waves to
LTTsradio.com,
manipulate nearby
yeah.
objects, it can pick locks, cause detonations, and fry circuitry. It's sort of a Swiss
magic
Army plot
wand.
device that can hack its way through most problems. The perfect pacifist tool for resolving conflict.
Its only weakness is that it doesn't do wood. Or turkey. Though considering it can destroy machines, disrupt molecules, and even erase memories, I'll take it.
The Doctor
Oh.
doesn't often carry
Is this
weapons.
like
There's
British
an
Men in
invisibility
Black?
watch, a time travel ring, psychic paper that tricks basically everyone, and perception filters that prevents others from noticing certain things, even people.
But the Doc does reluctantly have a few weapons stored away, like the dematerialization gun.
That's a
It
good
looks
name.
slapped together with Hobby Lobby pipes, but the DMAT can literally erase you from time. As in, it causes you to have never existed in the first
And might
place.
wipe everybody's
But If
memory.
you never existed, then the gun would have never needed to fire, which means you were
Oh, no.
from existence.
Oh,
which
no.
means the gun would need to fire, which means
What are we doing?
Did you say something? That's not the only time erasing tool in the Doctor's box. But we gotta talk about, you know.
What is a
the box.
police box? Is it like a-
Blue
it's not
police
like a
box on
phone
the
box, is it?
outside. Incredible time machine that's bigger on the inside. This is the TARDIS.
I've heard
time
of the
and relative
TARDIS.
Dimension in space is a
Oh, it's an
sentient
acronym.
ship that travels space and time with ease. It's strong enough to tow planets, powerful enough to stop antimatter from destroying the universe.
Okay,
and tough
what?
enough to tank lightning from Zeus. Yes, the god.
I can't. I
Zeus.
think
It can even
antimatter's
adjust its interior
probably
to an
bigger than
infinite
Zeus
degree,
Thunder
both in
or
terms
lightning.
of space and time.
So, if the TARDIS doesn't like you, you might get lost inside it forever. Don't piss off the
Oh,
TARDIS.
fun.
Or any of the Doctor's enemies. Some of the universe's deadliest monsters. Cybermen, Zygons, Weeping Angels.
And the,
The Weeping
Slitheen,
Angels. Oh my God, no!
chunky
I've heard about
aliens
them.
That took over 10 Downing Street. And couldn't
Isn't that where the
stop
Prime
working.
Minister lives?
Even when the Doctor prefers not to resort to fisticuffs, he's tough enough to survive bolts of lightning that vaporize an ordinary human. He's even dodged half a dozen disintegration rays, while also improvising several thousand calculations in a matter of nanoseconds.
Yeah, the Doctor's super smart. So smart, his brain once powered a 1,000-year-old supercomputer.
The Doctor's outwitted cosmic entities like the Great Intelligence, the
Uh-huh.
Time Lord Nemesis, the Master.
I don't
and
know who's gonna win
apparently
this.
The original Satan, who isn't even the most frightening
The OG?
alien in the multiverse, because that would be the Daleks.
All right, bear with me here. They may
I've
look
seen
like
pictures
trash
of
cans
that.
with plungers, but they can
They probably
exterminate
are.
anything that
The
gets
budget.
in their way, even all of space and time, like when they battled the Time Lords to extinction in the last Great Time War.
A war that showed a darker side to the Doctor. Thrust into a conflict that put all of reality at
Wait,
risk,
so, like-
the Doctor became a warrior.
How do you go to war with like
A killer.
someone that can
The
time
sight
travel?
of him that had always been there, hiding just under that cheeky grin.
Finally, in a single moment, the Doctor pressed a big red button to end the war and all of Gallifrey once
Did
and
he
for all.
blow up the
As much
planet?
as he didn't like the Time Lords, the Doctor cares for life above all things. So genociding his own people was
Okay,
the worst
well-
thing that could possibly happen.
Is that
As
what he
the
did?
Last
No.
of the Time Lords, the Doctor proved to be the most dangerous person.
Oh, he's
in
the last one?
universe.
Oh.
Isolation threatened to turn him into the very type of Time Lord he despised, a master who controls the laws of time, the Time
Okay.
Lord victorious.
And God help your immortal soul.
What is
if you
that
piss
suit?
him off. If he's desperate or if you threaten his friends, you won't be prepared for how far he'll go. Like trapping you in every mirror in existence, imprisoning you in the event horizon of a collapsing galaxy, or suspending you in time.
What's
to
that
be
feel
used
like?
As a scarecrow.
Nice.
Fortunately, Gallifrey wasn't destroyed. It turns out the Doctor all of the doctors saved the Time Lords, but just forgot about it until time could catch up to them. It's complicated.
Yeah.
Still, even
Time,
their
dude.
biggest ever turned
Time
out
isn't
to
real.
be a dub in disguise.
Can't see it.
That's how you know you're fantastic.
But a doctor's job is never finished. Without
What
witness,
was that
without reward,
punch?
you'll never know when they'll show up to save the day. But if you happen to be up against the doctor, there's really only
Wait,
one
was the
thing
Daleks
you can
working
do.
with him?
Run.
Oh. I mean, I am
This
Speed.
video is sponsored by BetterHelp.
And BetterHelp.
It's that time of
Fortunately
year,
enough,
the weather's getting
like
colder,
this
the
season's been
season
really
is
kind with
shorter,
copyright,
it's
and they haven't been copyright claiming my videos, which means I haven't been filling them with ads.
But you can help
So that's
counteract those
awesome.
feelings with therapy.
Yeah, seasonal oppression's a real thing. That's why I did 100 videos last December. Not doing that again.
And as we near the end of the year, the things everybody
It was
wants
so
to do
bad.
can get stressful. If you want help managing the chaos of everyday life,
Yeah,
or
seasonal depression is a
extra strategies to deal with
real
trauma and
thing.
Loss, therapy might be for you.
BetterHelp
fair.
is entirely online and suited to your schedule. All you gotta do is fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist.
And you can switch therapists at any time for no additional
Oh
charge.
wow, you just
Find
straight
your
up
bright
just
spot
switch.
this season with BetterHelp.
Did they get offended by that?
BetterHelp.com/deathbattle today.
Dude, they'd be like,
10% off your
oh
first
wow.
month.
They it's like unmatching somebody on a dating app.
BetterHelp.com/deathbattle.
That can't feel good.
All right, the combatants are set.
Okay,
We've
what
run
is
the data
that?
through all
Was that like Fall
possibilities.
Guys?
It's time for a death
Current record's 9156.
Oh, jeez, Rick.
I'm going
It was
with-
my fault.
Shut the fuck up, Morty! I knew
I'm
Time
gonna go with
Lords were suicidal
Rick.
morons, but I didn't know they never
I'm
had
biased.
rearview mirrors.
Are you
Maybe.
sick? You're the one who hit me. Oh, go on, I'm busy.
Son of a bitch, he's ignoring me?
Oh god. He left him on red. Okay. Okay. This is gonna be a good fight.
Holy, it was ship! Keep Morty safe.
What are you...
Did he just get out of the ship? Oh, is that how they're gonna split up Morty and Rick?
No. Oh, what did they do to you?
What? The sun is screaming. Oh,
Right, fine. Queensbury rules.
cameo drop.
Revolution karate.
Keep quipping, asshole. Maybe you'll find a good joke on the ground next to your teeth.
Oh,
On guard.
a spoon. I wonder if they're gonna put me in another death battle somewhere in the background.
Oh, this place looks fun. Do they have a little shop? I like little shops.
Does he? Why did he sound Australian there for a little bit? But how do you kill a Time Lord? Oh yeah, that is a thing. But that thing can hack Rick stuff? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Motherfucker.
What?
Yeah, no, there's a lot of them. Oh, oh, they took great offense to that. It's like a hive mind. The voice actor.
Oh, girl, switching rooms around. Fantastic.
Oh, he's stuck in the TARDIS. Oh. Well, he's not stuck in the TARDIS. Is his. He has 2 hearts. Is that why he just shot him there?
Class clown till you get shot. Now hurry up. I got a grandson waiting on me. He won't die an idiot like you.
Oh.
I know your type. The nihilist know-it-all. But through all this wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey rubbish, there's one thing you never quite understood.
What?
I'm the Doctor, and I don't want to go.
What? Oh. I guess most of his tech and stuff could be hacked by the wand. I definitely overlooked that. But how would you end Rick? Oh, that's one way. He's about to hit him with his own gun. Oh. What about... Wait, they're all gonna stop existing? Oh my god, that is such a...
Quite an impressive craft, Morty. You built it yourself?
I guess so.
He has no idea.
Bright future ahead. Don't be a cynic.
That's a really good way to end this.
Morty, if you forget me, I'll haunt your ass.
Who the fuck are you?
Got it wrong. I'll take that L.
Live by the portal.
I completely
die by the
forgot
portal.
about the whole
Let's break this down.
getting
First off,
erased
Rick
from
and the Doctor
everything.
could both dodge lasers, making
So
them
91 and
pretty even,
57.
so neither could reliably win a quick draw.
Also, neither have shown any consistent signs of strength all that different from an above-average human.
The Doctor could get a superhuman strength boost during regeneration, but that is fairly incidental. So as far as physical ability is concerned, neither had a significant edge.
But when it comes to weapons, Rick had way more deadly killing
Yeah,
machines.
but they could be
A
hacked.
lot of which could wipe out whole planets, galaxies, and more.
Do you agree or
If he
disagree?
could
I do
jump
read
on
all
the
your
Doctor,
comments.
He'd have a good chance of winning.
Of course, there's similar speeds, meant he probably wasn't getting that opportunity. There's no denying his firepower was superior overall, but that still had to contend with the Doctor's technology.
Yeah, despite all of Rick's crazy inventions, most of which could kill a normal person instantly.
Yeah, he's not
the Doctor
used to-
matched or countered pretty much all of it.
Being a
Well,
time
who
warp
would
meant
win,
he
Rick
could
Sanchez or
resist
Batman?
any time-warping trickery Rick threw
Batman
at
would
him,
prepare-
and the sonic
that could
screwdriver
prepare.
could hack and even destroy nearly everything Rick had. The Sonic has even disabled teleportation and time travel technology before, making it more than capable of hijacking Rick's portal gun, which has been hacked in the past.
With
It
that
has?
gun, Rick was kind of a sitting duck.
Operation Phoenix makes killing Rick permanently almost impossible. But the Doctor's reality-altering tech
Yeah,
meant
that's-
there would be no Rick
that was
left to
obvious.
upload to a new body at all, effectively ending the fight in a single shot. And that was hardly the only reality-warping super weapon the Doctor had access to. The Doctor's technology presented a clear advantage.
Now let's talk ships. This one's pretty clear-cut.
Yeah.
The space cruiser was a deadly machine that towed a solar system, but the
Okay.
TARDIS single-handedly held off a universe-destroying event. That's
It did?
edge for the Doctor.
How did it do that?
Perhaps most important of all was their experience and intelligence.
Rick mastered space and time to the point of becoming a veritable god.
Did he just turn that dude into a
I'd say
car?
The same for the Doctor, who is way older. It's kind of like the Doctor has been Rickin' for many times longer than Rick himself.
And when push comes to shove, the Doctor is just as experienced of a warrior as Rick ever was, if not more so.
What about the
spent
dead
900
touch?
years battling Daleks, Cybermen, Sontarans, and more on Trezor,
Yeah, no, that
and
makes
came out
sense.
on top.
And don't forget how quickly the Doctor can formulate, calculate, and initiate plans. Like when he dodged half a dozen rays and improvised thousands of calculations in his head to siphon the ray's energy into a teleporter, all in a matter of nanoseconds.
Which I guess Rick never
usually
showed
relies
that
on
he could
being
do
the
that.
Smartest guy in the room. When he's forced to battle people at his own level, he's often outsmarted, like with the Prime Rick or gasp, Morty.
Rick was a formidable genius, but the Doctor's
Oh,
incredible
the Morty
technology,
army.
unmatched intelligence, and thousands of years of experience gave him the win.
Yeah, this
Ah,
one.
jeez. I bet Rick was absolutely mortified to lose.
The winner
Yikes.
is the Doctor.
Apparently, the next one's gonna be a rematch. Also, I'm just started playing
Hi, I'm
Genshin
Ben,
Impact.
Voice of Wiz. Thank
I'll
you
be
so much for
streaming it this
watching.
Friday
We're
for the
about
second
to
time
announce
ever.
the
I
next
need help.
episode, but before we do that, if you're not a Death Battle member yet,
I'm also
click that
streaming
join
today,
button below.
Pokemon.
See what you're missing.
What is the next one gonna be? I'm sorry, was that Goku? Wait, are they doing Superman versus Goku again? Goku versus Superman, Dragon Ball versus DC, yet again. We're doing that, huh? Why? Is that because of all the comments of everybody saying that they got it wrong and that the measurements were wrong? So I guess they're gonna do re-measurements? Are they? Wait, which Goku are they doing? Well, like, are we doing like advanced Goku, like Ultra Instinct Goku, versus are we doing like their new primes? What forms? What era? I have no idea. You know I'm going to react to that. If you like Dragon Ball, I'm showing my best friend Dragon Ball Z Bridge right now. Videos go live on Saturday. I think this Saturday should be episode 58, I want to say. She's never seen anything Dragon Ball related, so this Saturday is going to be episode 58, which means we're getting close to episode 60, which is a finale, and she is so not ready for that. But I'll take this L. This was actually a really entertaining fight, and it seemed like a lot of tech and a lot of stuff. It kind of seemed almost kind of clear-cut, but they're also very different shows in what they show their capabilities of being. So I can understand that. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully it made your day a tiny little bit better. But until the next video, take care, and cue the music.
We were playing assholes.